Good afternoon, and congratulations, parents. Each senior here today has contributed to St. Gertrude, and each young woman has shown excellence in her own way over the past 4 years. Allison Titley, the Salutatorian for the class of 2011, has demonstrated outstanding academic success. She has the honor of delivering the welcoming address this afternoon. Allison is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Ian Titley. Allison will be attending the University of Richmond with a scholarship. Congratulations, Allison. This Jefferson Cup is presented to you in recognition of your achievement while at St. Gertrude High School.
Welcome, honored guests, family, and fellow graduates of the class of 2011. When I was informed that I would be a salutatorian, I was told to write a speech reflecting on the past. Well, frankly, at first I found this hard to do. My reflection of the past seemed quite brief because I, for some reason or another, missed out on most of the milestones of our class. It all started 4 years ago when I missed the first 2 weeks of school due to a very severe case of mono. While others were engaging in the excitement of the first days of high school, I was bedridden in a hospital, chained to an IV, while hopelessly staring at the paintings of giraffes covering the children's ward of St. Mary's. While I lay there helplessly, one thought loomed in my mind. Man, these hospital curly fries are good. But anyways, I should have known this was a forerunner to my overall high school experience. I mean, I wasn't even included in the yearbook freshman year. For some reason, Judith Amato appeared twice, while Allison Titley failed to make an appearance. Furthermore, I've missed both song contests and the DC all-school field trip 3 times because of the unfortunate timing of swim meets. And as many of my classmates can attest to, I often have to rest my eyes during class because sometimes by the time I make it to school, I'm really feeling that 4:30 a.m. swim practice. But even though I may have missed out on the big things, like winning song contests, there are several aspects of St. Gertrude that will remain an everlasting part of my memory. I will never forget the Feast of St. Gertrude and how I realized that even nuns have to let loose sometimes. I will never forget the frequent commotion caused by the microwave spontaneously combusting during lunch at least once a month. I will never forget how you always knew it was spring, not because of flowers blooming or a change in the weather, but because the stench of dissected cats radiated from the 3rd floor. I will never forget the entertaining morning announcements, ranging in subject from the daily weather report to lengthy pleas for fostering kitties. I will never forget freshman year, sitting in the back of Mrs. Reeves' world history class while certain students stealthily enjoyed chocolate pudding cups. I will never forget being daily entertained by shenanigans such as teacher-student karate matches in theology class junior year, or performances by the world-renowned Lemon Drops. In fact, just the other day we were eating lunch outside and Miss Jen comes rolling up into the parking lot with Johnny and Mr. Gill lounging in the bed of an antique red pickup truck like it was the most normal thing in the world. I know I couldn't find such high-quality entertainment at your regular public school. I will never forget English classes with Mrs. Gallo and how often little tidbits about Adolf Hitler maneuvered their way into our conversations. I swear I must be a Hitler expert by now. Interestingly enough, cake also seemed to always be a part of critical literary discussions. I will never forget our class trip to New York City and how much fun I had purchasing a t-shirt that bears resemblance to a certain kitten and compliments my nickname. I will never forget how truly unique the class of Pink and Brown is. I mean, who else could manage to utterly butcher the ceremonial maypole dance? But on a more serious note, I will never forget logging onto Facebook the day after song contest this year, which I had to miss once again for a swim meet, only to find a picture of my classmates holding signs saying, "Good luck, Allison." I was completely overwhelmed by the kindness and thoughtfulness of my classmates. I realized that being a part of all the minor everyday experiences at St. Gertrude had fostered a bond with my classmates that made up for me missing out on all the big events. Things like this show how truly amazing this group of young women is. Looking back, I have to say I would not have wanted to experience high school anyplace else. Where else could you find such a strong sense of community and sisterhood paired with the highest level of academic excellence? I wholeheartedly believe St. Gertrude has prepared each and every one of us for success. It has provided us with the instruments that are not only essential for a bright future, but that will give us that extra edge needed to set ourselves apart from our peers and achieve success. In a sense, St. Gertrude is the foundation of the houses of our future. As our lives proceed, college will build the drywall, our careers will build the roof, and our future families will fill in the furniture. But no matter what we do, St. Gertrude will remain a part of us, a part so deeply rooted that even when tornadoes or hurricanes tear apart the walls and roofs of our homes, the foundation remains stable and strong. I am honored to be a part of the class of Pink and Brown, and I want to thank each and every one of my classmates for an unbelievable 4 years. As we so beautifully sang in our slow song, these memories will never be forgotten. Thank you.